What's going on, everyone? I hope you guys had a good weekend. So today, what are we gonna break down? How much money I've invested in the 2013 F150. We're just gonna start here at the front of the truck, work our way back. The Morimoto XBs, now these are gonna normally run you like $1,400, $1,500, brand new. You get like a 5-year warranty with them. I purchased them, not used, off of eBay, but I technically purchased them like, I want to say they were like 950 bucks. I honestly don't remember. It's been a little while since I purchased them, but basically, I want to say it's a very well-known HID retrofit place that's selling them. One headlight was basically pre-owned, not by much. The other one was brand new. So I think it's like headlights that they somehow warranted. They're just trying to make another pair to sell to you. What I really love about these is the sequential turn signal. And they're just very bright. The stock HID projector, don't get me wrong, super bright, but these even brighter, and it even just gets like your field of view, it just goes wider with them. The main thing is you gotta make sure you set them up when you get them. They're not pre-adjusted. If I can still find a link for them, I will tag them down there. For the price, it's a deal, $850, 900 bucks. They might be a little more now. Problem is you don't get a warranty with it. So far so good for me, I don't know. The next thing we got is the Kenda Clevers on the KMC XD Rockstar wheels. Now these are 22s. These came on the truck. I didn't have to think about a wheel and tire combo. For the longest time I thought about switching them up, but I didn't. I just honestly, I'm not actually a big fan of the Rockstar 2 in a 20-inch, 18, 17. Like I think when you shrink this wheel, there's just too much going on because there's plastic cap, and with these being a bigger wheel, you actually, like, it's less, you know what I mean? So if you have Rockstar 2s, you know, there's still a sweet wheel in the 20 and the 18, but man, when you tighten these down, to me, it's just too much going on. So I absolutely just love the 22s. And when I bought the truck, it actually had Nitto Terra Grappler G2s, wore them out, pretty decent tire, but I wanted something a little more aggressive. And then I went over to the Nitto Ridge Grappler, which I absolutely love that tread pattern. I loved everything about them. They just didn't seem like they hooked up that well in the snow. The problem is when you get a 33, 12.5 wide Ridge Grappler, it's a 12 ply tire, stiffens up your ride, but they lasted, man, I think I had 68,000 miles on them and they still had tread left. The problem why I didn't go with those again was because they jacked the prices up. Oh, I gotta stand up. That's better, I had to stand up. Jeez, my knees are weak. Whatever Eminem said. The truck already had the blacked out emblems, so that was there. I purchased this off Amazon for like $15, $20, just an antenna. The Recon turn signals, these were already installed on the truck. They don't work, they're not wired. I thought about wiring them, but I just honestly don't care since they're amber and I have pretty much all white LEDs. Yep, so those were on the truck. I'm not sure what the cost is on them. And there is the Wrigley Man. He was a pricey upgrade. Now the N-FAB Nerf bars, this is something else that I just think it'd be tough for me to not have these on the truck. I didn't purchase these. The truck had factory Nerf bars when I purchased it, and it just so happened I started looking to buy a set of these, and somebody 2 hours away had posted on the F150 forum that they're looking to trade for factory Nerf bars, and I'm like, no way. And since my truck at the time literally had like 19,000 miles, they were like brand new, the guy was down to trade straight across. So I met him, we met an hour in between and traded right in the parking lot. Had them ever since. They are rusting a little bit. There's a little rust here. It's just more like from rock chips and stuff like that, but I couldn't imagine not having them. I will say when I first got them, foot position is in a different spot. I about ate shit. So we have the tonneau cover. This is the Undercover Flex. Now, I've had this for like 4 years. Actually, I might have to double check, but I might have had it for 5 years. But I've had it a long time. When I bought the truck, it had a fiberglass tonneau, which I did not care for. I sold it, purchased this, and I actually didn't pay full retail for it because these are like $800. I actually had like a sponsor deal from fishing some years back, and I think I want to say I paid $450 for this brand new, which is an absolute steal. I love the way these look, but the problem is holding up over time. So like, yeah, it faded some. I want to say this was more black. I can't remember. Would I purchase another one of these? Yes. After 4 years though, some of the screws on the inside came loose, but I think that's just from so many car washes. Since I have that automatic car wash pass, I'm literally like 3-4 days a week washing the truck, rain, snow. I mean, it's been through the elements. And then we have the Alpharex taillights, which I want to say I spent just over 200 bucks for these. I used to have the Recons, and the Recons were all blacked out. I kind of just wanted a different look. The Recons were still a pretty cool light. These kind of protrude out a little. I still really like these taillights. One person said they thought they looked cheap. I wanted to go for a red-black combo, and I think these look pretty clean. Now, the Morimotos are out. Thought about getting them. Maybe I still will. They're 500 bucks, but the Morimoto, they had to make them to where they could fit in all that LED technology. They bulge out quite a bit, and I just don't know if I'm sold on it. If I had a Raptor, yes. And to finish up on the exterior, guys, so this is the Morimoto X3B brake light. I used to have the Recon one. Nothing wrong with it. I honestly just wanted this because, let's face it, Morimoto makes quality things. That is the complete exterior. Oh, I guess I have some Amazon LED fog light bulbs in there, but they're cheapies, 20-30 bucks. They might last, they might not. I've went through a couple of them. I thought about putting in the Morimoto fog lights, but nah, I hardly ever roll with the fog lights on. Actually, pretty much now I just roll with the DRLs on. The DRLs on the headlights are always on, the daytime running lights. So I never worry about the fog lights anymore. That's the breakdown of the exterior mods. I guess I did miss one thing, which was the Bilstein shocks. Those were $94 a piece. Now I have the Rough Country leveling kit that came with the Rough Country shocks, but the problem was those blew out right away. Now let's talk the mods that I've done to the inside of the truck. Now, the one thing I've done was the Sync 2 to Sync 3 upgrade. That was like $650. It was a place off of eBay. Very easy. They actually take your VIN number, program it so it completely works, and this setup is perfect. I've now had it for probably close to 2 years, and it's been basically issue free. Now, the other thing that I purchased was the kicker subwoofer, the Soundgate, and that's where it goes in place of the factory Sony one. I was wanting more out of these speakers, but when you turn the volume all the way to 30, Ford limits you how loud they actually go. And it just was kind of driving me nuts because, like, say I'm on the interstate with my windows down, I want my music to go louder than full blast. I recently just upgraded. I even made a video of all the carbon fiber parts that I put on the interior. And actually, the one thing that I loved about the Raptor was you could get the one package that had the carbon fiber shifter, and I'm just not looking to upgrade trucks quite yet. So I started looking into the carbon fiber stuff that you can get for this truck. Honestly, like, I just feel like it revamped my interior. Now, the video, when I made that carbon video, I actually ordered another piece, so it's not in that video, but I'll show you guys here. This is the Wrigley man. He's bored out of his mind right now, but he'll go on a walk here soon. So in the video, guys, I just put this on, which is literally an adhesive that just goes on, and then I put the steering wheel one on. I just got this one, and like I said in the video, I was kind of worried about doing too much carbon fiber, and I think this is perfect. This, and this is perfect. This one is for the Raptor. So when you go to look for one of these on eBay, it's a 2014. It'll say it'll fit for the 2009 to 2014, but then it also says SVT, and the SVT steering wheel is the Raptor steering wheel. This don't fit correctly. If you watch my video, I show you guys how I used a heat gun, and I basically just heated these pieces to get it to fit, and it lines up perfect. The buttons work, and I kind of overheated it a little bit right there, but I think this looks dope. I spent basically under 100 bucks for this, and this, and it just transformed my interior. I absolutely love it. Now, I have LEDs everywhere throughout the truck. The truck already had these. I don't know what brand they are, but these ones have gave me no problems. I have the LED back there. I have LED everything. I think they're just Amazon bulbs. And the last thing to finish up is the WeatherTech floor mats. Again, this was something else since I purchased the truck in 2016, and this was a 2013 model. That's when a lot of people were upgrading to the new aluminum body, which was the 2015s. So I actually purchased some WeatherTechs off of Craigslist. Now, this was back in 2016 when Craigslist was still cool, Facebook Marketplace wasn't here, and you didn't get 1,700 fraud calls. I purchased these from an older couple for like 100 bucks, maybe it was 75. Outside of all the aftermarket mods, I've just done the normal routine oil changes. I think I've went through 2 sets of brakes, 2 on the front, 1 on the rear maybe. I know my rear ones are low and they're on the verge of needing replaced ASAP. Other than that, I've replaced the upper radiator tee. I had a local place put on some new heater hoses. My thermostat is going bad, so that's something that I'm gonna have to replace here soon. I purchased this truck back in 2016. It had 18,000 miles. I purchased it for $37,000. It is paid for. I'm up to 172,000 miles now. So in closing, I'm thinking of more things to purchase for the truck, but at this point, it has everything that I want. I've been kicking around exhaust for it. In the comments, guys, let me know what exhaust sounds good. I don't want to get, if I do an exhaust, I don't want it to be loud. Like, I don't want super loud, redneck loud. That's cool if you have that, but I don't want that. I just want a little tone, a little rumble. So I've really been kicking around maybe the AFE. Yeah, the AFE Mach 4s. It's like $700-800. Let me know, like, an exhaust that's just a little deep, but not crazy loud, because I don't want to be heard everywhere. I just want that rumble. Other than that, I think right now the truck is really good the way it sets for now. So that's all I got for you guys today. Leave me a comment down below. Make sure to hit that like button. And me and Wrigley, hey, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.